Okay, like we looked at Hercules' Spotlight, we're now going to look at America Chavez. Now, I don't know a huge amount about America Chavez. So it says here she's from an alternate dimension outside time and space, the utopian parallel being a dimension in close proximity to the demiurge. America Chavez absorbed powerful mystical energies which granted her the ability to willfully travel through alternate dimensions. It's this whole kind of like weird teleport thing. But that's cool. I don't know if it's similar to like Astral Evade to a degree, but yeah, I mean, it's interesting to learn about a new character. She is a Powerhouse Brawler who draws strength from buffs and specializes in back-to-back heavy-hitting combos by launching special attacks. During her heavy attack, she opens parallel dimensions which provide powerful utility and improves her base stats. Okay, cool. That sounds fun. It sounds like a fun champion. Each hit of a heavy attack switches the dormant dimension in the order they appear below. Launching a special attack during a heavy attack, or if the heavy attack ends for any reason, activate the dimension for 30 seconds. Utopian Parallel reduces opponent's fury, armor up, precision, and cruelty potency by 70%. Good. Dark Dimension, deal 40% damage taken back as energy damage. Damage is capped at 4,389. Okay. There's Negative Zone, reduce opponent's ability power gain by 60%. That's handy, especially if you go against champions that kind of like build power quickly, or have something like let's just say DragonMan, Mordo, Doctor Strange. Very kind of quick power building champions. It's kind of like a good kind of interaction. And then whenever affected by Wither debuff, removes the most recently activated parallel dimension. Okay, while defending a quest node, if activating a dimension that already, I mean, this dimensions thing could be a bit kind of like, it seems a bit complex than what it needs to be. But the developer knows the only way America Chavez can activate Utopian Parallel on Dark Dimension safely is by launching a special attack after the first or second hit of a heavy attack. So click down, special attack, or lift down on the screen, and then it's like first hit special and press down for special. So it's all about timing. It's really weird. It's like I think this month is a very kind of like two champions that are requiring a little bit more effort than normal, or the rotation's a bit different, which I rate. I think that's quite good, because a lot of times, as I said, like a lot of the champions are very stale. For each unique dimension on America Chavez and each buff on the opponent, gain the following benefits. Okay, so you need dimensions, or the enemy needs buffs. Okay, attack rating and energy resistance. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds like you can do a bit of damage, but as well, it seems very specific in certain areas. Charge a heavy attack after landing any non-combo ending hit of a basic attack combo to inflict a passive stun for 0.75 seconds. Heavy attacks launched this way generate 25% less power on hit. And start charging a heavy attack after your third light or first medium attack in order to safely throw a heavy attack. This is the ideal way to end any basic hit attack combo. Okay, you know, sounds cool. And then SP1, use special attack to quickly activate multiple parallel dimensions. This should naturally push you towards your SP2. So, right, so that's just like quick rotations of SP2s. It's done by doing something like an SP1. It allows you to build power. Okay, so that's how that kind of rolls. Yeah, SP2, I guess, is where the damage is. For for the final 3 hits of special attack, America Chavez opens a portal to additional Big Bang dimension, dealing a burst of energy damage equal to 50% or of hit damage dealt. Right. These hits gain bonus effects based on the last dimension activated. Okay, so this is where the complexity lies in like being in different types of mode. It looks like there's some sustainability with regeneration at 12%. Which is handy for, say, people that use Suicide Mash, because you're kind of gaining back on your recoil if you're launching something like an SP2. So that's good. So you can choose that. Or Utopian Parallel, which is deal 49.6 additional damage on hit. So more damage dealing. Combo into attack from a heavy attack to gain dimension bonus. Makes sense. It's just a case of understanding that rotation. Is it going to be a frustrating rotation like old school Diablo or say Silver Surfer or many other champions that have this kind of like, if they're in a certain mode, they do a certain thing. Rotating around them is usually more complex. So that's going to be the thing as well, like how easy that is to do to kind of rotate. Signature ability. If at least 3 unique dimensions are active, America Chavez becomes supercharged, granting the following bonuses. A dimensional energy infusion potency, and launching a special 2 during a heavy attack provides 1 stack of whichever dimension was active. Okay, that signature ability looks like it just kind of like adds a little bit more oomph. As most signature abilities now, there's nothing really kind of new added in that kind of adds just that kind of like all different kind of layer to a champion. It's just a case of like it's a minute kind of step up and adds a little bit more damage, but not always in the conventional ways that you might think. Unless you're going into like the old school ones of like Aegon, or you know, just trying to think of some off the top of my head. Dark Hawk, where you add loads of signatures and they do a lot more damage in things. I think Thor Ragnarok can do that, but nobody's doing signaturing a Thor Ragnarok. In any case, I digress and move on. Yeah, there's different types of synergies or improvements, but these also will be champions that will be in the Gods and Heroes Crystal. That'll be coming soon with that Tigra thing, Iron Man, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Annihilus, Hood, Ghost Rider, and then Mojo Longshot. So there's going to be some good champions in there. But Utopian Power reduces unstoppable buff duration by 50%, and Mystic Champions for each buff that expires or is nullified, the next hit deals 300 damage, plus 300 damage. Okay, nice. Don't know if that seems like more of an extra 1,500 on hit. Weird, but anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, America Chavez looks like she's got some incredible potential to do a lot of damage, especially with like rotations. It's just going to be understanding these various different types of dimensions to be in, and the means of rotating into them and sustaining them as well, like or getting into them by the means of heavy attacks, which require a little bit of like really thinking about the way that you're going to rotate around. Either way, looks very impressive. Information of this champion in the spotlight can be found in the description down below. And yeah, what's your thoughts on America Chavez? She looks pretty good, or sounds pretty good, and it'd be good to kind of play a test around with that and see how good she be, especially getting into this dimension here, especially like dimensional energy infusion for each unique dimension. So you get 9, you get attack rating 9 times 584.88 in theory. So we'll have to see. But there we go, that has been the video. I'm trying to get a live stream together, which may be a little bit later on today. I want to get some other stuff done quickly before I do that. But yeah, thank you very much for dropping on by to this video, and I will see you tomorrow for yet more content as the update will go live, and we'll do the testing of the newly buffed champions and prepare for Wednesday when the new content drops. Appreciate you. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.